Hello.
The flames of games.
Hey,
Hello.
It's
June.
Flames of Gay.
It's our
Pride
first
is not there.
Happy Pride Month.
Flames of
It's
gay.
Pride.
It's Pride.
It's
Flames
Pride
of
Month.
Gay.
We're gay.
We're so gay.
They're gay.
Hi, gay.
We're so gay. You probably think this month is about us. What is?
I learned that this is rainbow.
Yes,
Is this
love rainbow.
queer?
This is rainbow.
Wait, what's rainbow?
Rainbow? Isn't it like that?
Just like one, I
Like that one, and then queer is 3.
Queer is together.
Cute.
You go from
Oh,
meow.
ow.
It's like, yeah.
Look at that.
Yeah.
Lesbian.
We're learning
Lesbian.
language.
I thought. Oh yeah.
The lesbian would be.
Doink, noink.
Good.
Doink, doink.
For those of you who don't know, it is Dyke Night tonight. I don't think I'm actually allowed to say that word.
Was nice.
So,
Be
I'm not a dyke, but I'll give you a pass.
okay.
I know a few.
Okay, welcome to Paradise Rolls. We're going to get started because we have
Oh, there's gotta be a sign for it.
we have an action-packed day today, and a lot of people have to go to night. So, go to Dyke Night. Happy Pride Month. We are, I didn't put my rainbow fake eyelashes on today.
Hold on.
Oh yeah, I was like, there's still time tonight. We're live, Natalie. We're live. It's a little late for that. Okay, so we're gonna do some introductions. My name is Shars. My pronouns are he, him. I'm the game master. You.
My name is Estes, also he, him. I am playing Chadwick Walker.
You.
I'm Natalie. Pronouns she, her, and I'm playing Ellen. Also pronouns she, her.
You gotta get closer to the mic. Sorry. Bring the mic closer. You have table space. There you go.
I'm Natalie.
Well, okay, but if you go quiet.
She, her. Pronouns she, her. I play Elwyn.
Perfect.
Hi, I'm Natalia. I play Astra, Tiefling, Warlock, and pronouns she, they.
Perfect.
I'm Zavi, pronouns they, them. I play Crow, pronouns he, they.
You.
Oh.
Intros.
I'm like, what is my name? I'm Tatiana, pronouns she, her, ella, and I play Lenora, Quill, wizard, half elf, and also she, her pronouns. Apparently, this is like butch.
Do you get that
Butch night.
inclination to say halfling whenever you are about to
Yes.
say half elf?
Yes.
Okay. I always
In my head,
feel like
she's
you're
a
gonna
half.
say halfling too.
Child.
And then I hear half elf, I'm like, oh yeah.
I mean, it's entirely possible that you could find out that you're actually a halfling and not a half elf. But
I'm adopted.
Drama.
Yeah, we've already had some dad drama. We could have some mom drama.
who was the dad drama?
Well, isn't he like
Broke.
imprisoned or broke?
Broke
or
bitch.
Oh yeah, he's a broke
And then
bitch.
Are we
It's
still
okay.
investigating?
I've
Yeah, are
got
we?
I've got
Isn't he missing?
dad drama too.
Yeah, you've got
By the
drama.
transitive
Oh, I
property,
You've got
aren't they
village
just
drama.
both broke bitches?
You've got daddy drama.
Ellen will tell you all about her village drama if she wants. if you want to know. She'll
And
tell
I'm-
anyone.
Good luck getting anything like tangible out of Chad. He's just gonna bumble.
Yeah, it's true. Okay, so a recap. What did we do last time? Nobody knows. Nobody cares. We're gonna move on. Just kidding. That's not true.
Let's do it. That would be an interesting way to start.
I know, could you imagine?
Don't remember anything.
So, our adventurers chased down the villainous. Oh shit! I'm sorry.
It was like that.
Everything
Arterian.
was.
Oh,
Oh.
no, what about
It was
me?
like everything mattered not. We were all muted.
I'm sorry, Arterian.
Anthony.
You're not
That's
on camera,
okay.
so I didn't know.
Yeah,
How does
it won't
feel
stop
in there?
trying to pull my VR. It's literally just trying to pull my VR camera feed, so... Can you not hear me?
Oh, hold on, Mark.
Poor thing. Oh yeah, our speaker turned.
That's why.
I'm the little worst. I'm sorry.
I think the
Do
battery.
you need
might
a
be
charger?
Hello?
Yeah.
Why does it sound like this?
Mark, can you hear me? Because it is broken.
dead. I keep forgetting to read mine.
Can you say something though?
Hello?
Oh,
How the hell
no, we
does it
cannot hear you.
charge?
Okay, that's fine. Hold on.
Yeah, it's this one.
Yeah, but I don't have the right charger for that.
I like that. It's Ravenclaw, right?
Should I just
Yeah.
bring Bertha?
I don't know. In my head, I always think about it as Ravenclaw, even though it's. I
Well,
played,
being
so
in
I
the
have
place.
the game Hogwarts. I beat it with a Ravenclaw,
That's why.
and now I'm doing awful.
Mine is too. And it's
You
small.
should.
It's a good one.
You should.
I want to get like 5 more with
They're
the speaker
like
that I
the
have
room,
because
the
they connect to
common
each
room
other.
of the club, so like in the
Connected,
game
like,
is
surround
so
sound.
fucking cute. It has a little
The best thing
cactus
when you
that
hook up
goes
a
like
surround
Bluetooth
sound.
connected.
So cute.
Okay.
That's all it does.
Okay.
That would be cool though because
They're
then
right
we
next
have
to the
one
kitchen too.
That would be
We
Yeah.
have,
Bluetooth connected.
There he is.
yes, we have
hi.
Arterian. Unfortunately,
Hi.
Arterian has to live down there.
Sorry,
Vanish.
Arterian.
Streamlabs doesn't want to stop trying to pull my VR camera. It literally won't give me my normal camera.
That sucks.
Connected.
No, I want to turn you off.
Have
Well,
you,
I'm Mark
have
Anthony.
you
I'm
tried
playing
disconnecting it?
Arterian. Yes, many times.
You know, again.
I'm Mark Anthony. I play Arterian.
Thank you, Mark
Pronunciation.
Anthony. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Well,
If you
now
want
we're
to see my
gonna...
face, you could have seen me on Sunday.
Oh,
I know.
it's fine. You had stuff to do. It's fine. But we might be able to see your face all the time because we're moving.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, so recap. Our adventurers confronted the betraying Pentatitis, killed the crap out of him, and then revived his spirit ever so slightly, and then got potentially useless but maybe useful answers out of him. Explored his house, got some cool shit, but like maybe potentially got some useless information, or maybe really useful information.
Tell us
They
how
don't
you
know
really
yet.
feel.
Yeah. And then what'd you do?
And then we went down into the secret tunnel.
Oh, secret tunnel.
And
Yeah, we
then,
were checking out the house.
Yeah.
and then
We pulled the
it's
lever.
that time when you like,
Yeah.
you know, in a game when you reach like level 10 or 15, and then you find a shortcut back to your beginning home area. Yeah, and then you're like, wow, I wish this was here the whole time, but I had to learn how to use a pickaxe first. Yeah, it's that kind of dealio.
That's exactly
It was
what-
that, except the party decided to not explore the rest of the caverns in the first time.
I think we're still in the middle. I think we haven't made a decision
Yeah,
yet.
no, so in the first set of episodes, you
Oh,
opened the door.
Gotcha, I thought you meant like last
No,
session we decided
no.
not to.
Yeah, well, it's because there was dead things in there.
Yep. So you closed the door and left, but you could have gotten to
That's right,
Pentatitis'
yeah.
house through that.
And
through
now
that
the
door.
dead things are dead.
Yeah. Yeah. Dead things are dead.
So we could have gone into the room with the dead things and discovered Pentatitis, like.
Yeah, but it probably,
Potentially.
it only would have cost us one of
Yeah.
us.
Because there were like 15 or 20 not so
early on.
dead things. So that's what you missed.
But they didn't miss it because they all listened.
We
and
assumed.
watched, So
Oh,
Probably
the
no.
shade.
We know you love to listen to our show. So our group was posed with like 4 different options. They could go directly to Safra, do not pass go, do not collect $200. They could go explore the hometown of Lenora Quill, which is called Laurelwood, to figure out what's going on with her daddy-o and the leader of the collective Klissoff. Or they could go and sit in on a meeting with the magistrate and some leadership from country, a couple countries over, called Faloria. Or they could go and participate in this super cool tournament. And now they decide. Ready, set, go.
Already.
I know you're all voted, but you know,
There's
supposed
Um,
to think about the votes and then.
So
decide.
where is not Faloria, the other one where the quills live?
Laurelwood.
Laurelwood, thank you.
Literally,
'Cause I don't
already,
think you ever mentioned
grabbing
that
her
place
stuff, and
before.
She's like
Nope.
walking.
So, hey, so where your folks live? That's the same quills, right? Or are there multiple quills?
That depends. Are we in a library?
She just keeps walking.
Pluck you by the hood.
My house.
Where's Where's your Where's your house?
In a house.
Is it here in town? Okay. All right, I guess we're not gonna go there.
Where are we? We're in.
I believe you're still underground.
We're in the tunnels.
Yeah.
All right, let's go back to the magistrate then.
Stars, quick question.
Yeah.
How much longer until the tournament?
Tournament is in about 3 weeks. It takes about 2 weeks to get there.
And 2 weeks to get back.
Yep.
So if we go, we miss the tournament.
No, to get to the tournament.
2 weeks to the Hall of Battles.
But if we were to go there and then come back, we would miss the tournament because that'd be 4 weeks, and the tournament's in 3.
But the tournament's at the Hall of Battles.
Oh.
So it
to
would
get
take us
to the
2
tournament,
weeks
it'd
to
take 2
get
weeks.
to the tournament.
You got a week you've got a week leeway time there. It takes 3 weeks to get to Safra. Safra, I mean. And then it takes about 15 days to get to Laurelwood.
Is it all in the same direction?
Laurelwood, Lenora, you know that Laurelwood is in the southeast part of the country of Laverly. It's along the Flux River, that is the border between Safra and Laverly.
That sounds perfect to go to. But I don't know this.
There's like
No one can hear you.
there's a
At all.
and you walk next to the river. You get to my house.
I think that clears it up.
Yeah.
It's really close.
I've seen
to
a
the
river before.
That's where we need to go to my house.
Which one?
To the river.
I've
Do you know what's
seen
at her house?
over 1,000
Her
rivers.
dad?
Same one.
Like why we're going?
Yeah. Her dad is there.
We have to investigate him?
Dad.
Um,
Because this is like to investigate Clissoff, right? Who is the one that has my dad's debt.
No, we're gonna go investigate the quills.
Yeah, we're investigating.
Um,
Investigating.
what about the Hall of Battles? Or Tyrion, do you know where that is?
Oh wait.
Not that I want to go to
though.
that, but I'm just wondering.
I want to go.
Yeah, the Hall of Battles is about 2 weeks away in the mountains.
It's in the mountains, so it's not
To
in
the
same
northeast.
To the northeast. I knew this all along.
All right, so let me just. Here's a picture for y'all. So Safra,
Show it on
Hall
the
of
map.
Battles.
Show it on the map.
No, that Chad doesn't.
Chad doesn't read.
Chad doesn't
He doesn't
believe in
read.
maps.
Safra, Hall of Battles, quills. So it seems to me. I mean, it's possible we could get from the quills to the Hall of Battles in a week. So we could go boom, boom, boom. But let's look at the
Would you like to see the map?
the temple map.
Have
You
it.
Yeah.
Natalie has
Yes.
it right there. It's literally right in front of your face.
Okay. Let me show you.
So these two are going. This one's done. This one's done.
The Hall of Battles is in this general area. This is Laurelwood.
Oh, that's
And
like
that's Safra.
3 weeks
And we
away
are-
then. That's like 2 weeks
We
away.
are
and
in
that's like
Port
4 weeks
Laverly,
away.
right?
Yeah.
There's no fucking way.
Yeah, no, we're totally opposite direction.
Yeah.
Can you show it?
And then the red markers are the pulsating ones.
Those are the
Show
Show,
Show
us.
show us, because you in the game. Show us. Astra doesn't know.
Here you go, audience. Here's something you cannot see.
Can they? They can barely see it.
I mean,
All
it's
right.
on the Twitch, or it's on the Discord.
It is on the Discord.
Oh, is
So
it?
hey, join our Discord channel and you can look at all our
Here's
maps.
the quills over north of Roster.
Where? No.
No? That's
No.
how you described it.
No. Not even close.
So you just described it south.
Boo, you suck!
Oh. Sorry, I'm.
It's upside
right?
down.
Yeah. Here in this foresty area.
I don't think Astro can see.
I can't see.
Here in this foresty area is the quills. Here's the Hall of Battle somewhere over here. There is a shrine up here. And there's a shrine. There's two shrines down here. We need to pay attention to.
It's gonna take us the whole session to figure out where to go.
You're not far from wrong.
That's why I had you talk before.
Yeah,
Kind of put your
We
2
did not
cents in.
talk. We just
We all voted something different.
something different.
Let me just put in my 2
And
cents
I like
here.
literally
Yes,
just
please, Arturian.
Yeah, what's your 2
on
copper?
Discord because I forgot about Discord.
In 3 weeks, I will be at the Hall of Battles.
Me too!
Regardless of
I
what
would
it is.
appreciate you all to accompany me.
Arturian, I don't want to do that.
I climb up onto Arturian's shoulders and hold my daggers up and say, Murder Squad!
What's so special about the Hall of Battles? It just sounds like a fucking.
Sounds like fun!
I know why Crow wants to go. Why do you want to go?
Sounds like a dick shaking contest to me.
That's why he wants to go.
The person with the biggest dick gets to rule over the Minotaurs. And
I hear
slap
Hot
them
Gavin
with
will be
it.
there.
Is that an accurate statement?
Kinda.
Oh.
Yeah, everything but the dick's part.
Yeah. You can do it in did insight check,
Yeah, I'd like to do an inside again.
an outside
To
check.
they would rule the Minotaurs. I'm not. Yeah, something sounds funny about that.
Something screwy here.
This-
Insight. Yeah, thank you. I know my eyes are pretty. That'll be a 17.
Are you done with the map?
No eyes.
That'll
Are
be
you
a
done?
18.
Yeah.
It's like, is it pretty?
You got an 18, Arterian?
The dice.
18 on either of the things.
All right.
Yes.
Cool.
His eyes are
There you go.
pretty.
So describe to him
I was like, oh.
Well,
You
we've
know.
all seen it, so we should know.
what you
Okay.
mean.
So basically, there's this big ass tournament, and whoever is the last one standing wins the throne. Basically, to put it in your terms,
Wins the throne.
I want the throne!
What throne? The throne.
you don't get the throne. You would be helping me to win it.
What do you mean?
You can't rule minotaurs as a satyr. They'll just
I
trample. you.
have already beaten you!
That's just a pygmy Minotaur, man.
He's not wrong.
Is it Throwback Thursday already?
Throw him back.
Well, why would I want to help you win the crown? Because then you'll be stuck there signing stupid documents.
We have more important
No,
things to be
I would be the
doing.
ruler. I could tell someone to do it for me.
I don't think that's how that works.
That's how that works.
Remember?
They wouldn't dare stand up to the person who can win the tournament.
I get that in a one-on-one situation, but what if a group of people says, "Oh, you're not doing good enough"?
Yeah, but
What
I
if we
have a group
go,
of people.
I go on your shoulders as the murder squad, and we put on a really big trench coat. And you can be the rods, and I'll be the daggers. And we can win together.
I can't believe I fell for Muffet Man.
No, like, you can definitely do that. But I'm just saying, if a group comes at me, don't I have you guys as my group? You know? It's not like I'd be getting jumped when I have all of you.
I'd like to see them try.
gonna do the tournament?
Yeah. I'll do it.
I mean, just think Astra would be the absolute best advisor. Maybe. Your viewpoints may not match up with Minotaur viewpoints, but you might be okay with the Centaurs.
I think. Do you really think everyone's just here to help you in the tournament?
I
I
think
feel
we're
like
all.
we're getting our priorities mixed up.
I'm very yes.
Ash's priorities are always messed up.
Rose too. Yeah. Yeah.
Sounds like a you problem. You don't have your priorities straight, but we clearly have ours.
Look, this doesn't happen every other day. This happens very rarely.
This happens in 3 weeks.
Yeah,
So you
but
could
this.
say it happens at least every 3 weeks.
No, you couldn't because we knew about this last week.
How often is rare, in your opinion? Is it like every month or?
There's an omniscient voice that will tell you that if he decides he will.
Arterian, this is extremely rare. It is basically a once in a generation thing.
It
That's every year.
The quarter quell.
Quarter quell.
Is that what that is? The spot? What's it called? Is that what it is?
It's like 25th every 25 years.
But that's the
Oh yeah, that's.
the Vulcan mating.
all I'm saying is we have all the other time to go do all this other stuff. But this we can't do except for this one time.
Oh, the Caliphy.
Well, I don't mind cheering for you guys in the tournament, but like we do kind of have, no offense, more important things
All right, but
that maybe you're not interested in, but like
We're not
kind of
strong
what we're
enough to
looking for.
deal with this guy. Maybe we get stronger at the tournament.
I have a
That doesn't make any sense.
I have something else that actually I'm starting to agree with Arterian. What if gaining all this fame and notoriety helps us in our steps toward becoming competing gods?
Owen's just gonna like exasperately like.
Astra's in the
I
corner
know,
taking
I
notes.
You say anything like that?
He'll be a king and I'll be a god.
I thought we weren't talking about that anymore. Also, Arterian, we all have a better chance of getting murdered at the tournament than we do becoming
Not with the
stronger
murder
at
squad.
the tournament, right? Right?
Not necessarily.
Well,
I mean, if
is
we have
there a
to-
wizard that will bestow extra strength on you if you win? Is there like a magical prize?
There's an ego prize. If I'm able to defeat the current ruler, that would that'd be pretty big. He's kind of an ass.
What about Lenora? Are you guys just gonna like strap her to you while you do tournament stuff?
We have no idea where her parents live.
Yeah, we can't help
By the
her at all.
river.
Said next
But
to the
she can
Next to the
provide us with
river.
much
river.
bread.
Next to the river.
Oh yes, how could I forget?
The river. Next to the river.
Down by the river.
I just picture Lenore's family like ding 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 ding.
There's a frog in a boat on a with a banjo.
Whole other campaign right there.
Just put one of those child leashes on her.
Oh my god. We did get one for TikTok.
No, literally, they're amazing.
That's a fox.
I am pro child leash.
That's amazing.
Hey, no politics, weeks.
Oh yeah. Damn it.
They're amazing.
Already, it's only been like.
One of these temples is off to the northeast as well.
They're fine. They're They're toddlers. They're fine.
One of the temples is up to the northeast. That's what he said.
Near the river.
Can we wait? Could we make it to
Could
a
we-
temple on the way to our to the?
Yeah, is that temple closer to us than the Hall of Battles or further away?
I mean, okay, so like it's a rudimentary map, right? So, given that this is like super zoomed out, it would seem that it's like approximately in the same area.
Is there a river? Does the river go straight down that she's talking about? That giant river? From the Hall of
let me
Battles?
double check.
You
Could
can,
we, like, get a
walk
boat?
along the river? Yeah.
So,
And just like
That's
relax?
good.
while-
You can draw it on there if you want.
so if you, as you're looking at the map, the valley and the heel of the Great Foot is what this the mountains are called. The heel of it has a massive lake right there.
The
That
outflows?
that lake flows out through the south to Safra and then through the east, and that is the Phlox River.
How long
Sweet.
would it take us to reach the river from where we are? Like if we're just walking straight to the river.
It would take about a week.
Well, what I'm thinking is we go to the Hall of Battle since everybody fucking wants to do that.
Do we have to go
And-
further?
Yeah, 2 weeks. And then get the boat, or go deal with the temple thing, come back, get the boat, and then go to the Quills. Because even though a boat's not super fast, we don't really have to be walking and awake to travel. So it'll cut down the time a little bit.
As long as there's no river problems, like waterfalls, pirates.
Oh, waterfalls
Giant.
are fine.
River pirates?
We have magic.
Crocodiles.
We have magic. Waterfalls are fine. We have magic. We can just do something.
But as a general rule, it's a good thing to don't go chasing waterfalls.
Yeah.
just stick to the rivers and lakes you're
Yeah.
used to.
Lenora can do some magic shit to make sure we glide down the waterfall or something. I don't know.
Well, I think it would be a good idea to at least follow the river to Safra and look for your house by the river. I heard you.
And we could check out if they're amassing any armies along the border on our way down.
Fun. Love that part.
Yeah.
More dungeons too, I'm sure.
Oh yeah.
My favorite.
We still gotta look for that passageway that leads underneath the border.
Oh yeah. Can
Isn't this the passageway?
No.
No, this is a passageway between Pentatitus's
Oh,
house
the
and the
house.
other house.
That warehouse?
Yeah. Yeah, the warehouse underneath the laundry. You have a baby, that's why.
My notes are
And actually, I only remember stuff since school is over. I'm like, look, I remember all of our sessions. It's just been one, but I remember.
Okay, so no boring meeting, right? We're not
No,
gonna
we
go
have
boring
boring
meeting.
meeting.
Do
No!
that first.
I do like this
wanna
note
hear-
that I took
I want to hear
Titus
Char's monologue
Subs
back and forth at
Turn
himself.
I wondered why you voted for that. I
You
wondered.
should post two notes.
No, I was just showing Savi that I put on my notes. This, I don't know what session this was. Penatitis, sus as fuck, sus AF, turned invisible and yeeted off. Went to Penta's casa. Flowers plus trap. Flowers plus claw machine. Drippy upside down.
What's funny is I know exactly what you're talking about.
I
Those are good notes.
Yeah. Dripping up my side. I love that.
Squatters are now staffers.
Squatters are now staffers.
Oh, man.
That needs to be a T-shirt.
I just have the hammer and circle behind it.
Yeah.
No
No
politics.
politics. Y'all, we're gonna have to move to Spotify.
This is not gonna work out.
Cash us outside. Okay, so what are you guys doing? Going to the meeting. Great.
Meeting. You don't want to listen to him monologue to himself?
They heard me do a monologue earlier. It was pretty cool.
It was pretty impressive,
So
actually.
amazing.
But Crow doesn't want to go.
I totally want to go. Elwyn totally wants to go. Yeah. Elwyn's on
Okay.
board for the meeting, but but that's what she wanted to because she doesn't want to do anything scary.
The meeting.
I don't.
Fuck meetings.
Sorry.
pretty sure.
How many people can I push down this hallway?
Who do you need to push down the hallway?
Arterian and Astra, I guess. You don't want to go?
No.
Yeah, I think you could push all three of them down the hall.
Right, I'm pushing you down this hallway back to Penn and Titus's house, because that's the quickest way, right?
Probably.
Yeah.
I want to like grab onto your leg and just like drag myself behind you.
That's fine.
Slow you down.
You wrap yourself around his leg, and he just pulls you as if nothing's happening. You're not
I just
even
go
sure
limp.
he notices you there.
What did Arturian say?
I just go limp.
That one's a little heavier. Grab his by his horn.
Yeah.
Both of them by their horns.
Okay, so now
I'm
Chadwick
like
has.
trying to push Chad from behind, but I'm not making any progress.
You're like straddling Crow as Crow is on one leg, and then Chadwick is pulling both Arterian and Astra by the horns behind. So there are just three
rude.
three bits of dead weight behind him.
It'll take 10
You
minutes.
won't.
Stop being babies.
It could have been an
I agree, but rich people.
What are we doing this meeting for? I forget.
Just to get, like, the lay of the land on, like, with the politics and shit, man.
No politics.
No politics.
Like, when should we expect war? And, like, maybe we'll get a timeline on, like, when we have to get all these temples shut down by. Like, we need some organization in our lives, man.
Did they even know they had a bad guy working for them?
I mean, you're right, yeah.
Excellent point.
But what if the other government's, like, actually competent?
Well, we need an in Safra. I mean, we need to be able
Well,
to
this
get
is
over.
this is the other place.
Well,
This
I
is
know,
not.
but maybe they know how to get us in there.
Yeah, that's true. What is this place again called?
What is it? What are they called?
Faloria.
Where's the Magus? No.
Isn't
Where-
that
what is
called?
Faloria?
I meant
Faloria
Nanny.
is the country that is on the east side of Safra.
I don't know.
And what is that where the meeting's at?
No. The meeting is in the magistrate's office. Torin told you all that he essentially has a conference call with the headmistress of the magic school over there to discuss
Maybe that's what
all
I'm
things
thinking.
politics. What are you thinking?
It's funny. I'm just still here for the meeting. I just want to figure out if they're more competent than the current administration in this country.
Okay.
I'm assuming it won't take very long to get there or do this meeting, right? Stop being babies!
It's
So
probably
Chadwick
more
drags you
competent than
all.
the forests.
What did he say?
I don't know.
Better politics than you had in the forest, that's for sure.
It's true.
True, true.
I will drag and drug you.
Okay, stop touching me. I'll walk.
Okay, good. Result achieved.
All right, after another 10 minutes, you guys end up at the doors of the magistrate. They let you in because they know you. They did the whole up, here they come kind of thing, and they just open the doors for you. Torin is waiting for you in the foyer, and he beckons you up to his office. So you get up to the office, and as you walk in, you find that his office is actually very simple. It is simply a place for him to conduct business. This on one side, there's an ornate wooden desk that has a large map spread out on the surface. There's a few scrolls and a couple stacks of paper that litter his desk. And then there are a few crystals that are strategically placed on the map. And On the other side of the room is a very large mirror. It's got a golden Art Nouveau frame that glistens in the late afternoon sun shining through the open window.
Have we been in this room before?
No, you have not. You went to his office at the academy.
Oh, that's right.
This is his magistrate office. Yeah. So he says, all right, you're here. Is there anything that you want to talk to Ella Drake about? Any particular questions you have in mind
Do
that
they
we
have
should
a way
talk?
to get into Safra?
We can ask that. Sure.
I'll look that.
Okay.
Came all this way just for that.
I guess the same old questions like, do you know who took the notes?
Do you know who took the notes?
Note taker.
Like from the last session?
The new name we got.
The new name?
Yeah, we got a new name. A couple new names, I think. Cruce. And the organization that's affiliated with the collective. I think there's another organization. Wasn't there?
Huh? Don't let me down.
But yeah, that's all.
Collective.
Okay. The light god thing. But yeah, well, that's Crusade, I guess, is all that I want to ask about then.
Okay. All right. Anything else? He puts his hand up toward the mirror.
What is that?
Nothing else?
An email.
What's the mirror? What's up with the mirror? Why are you touching the mirror?
He's gonna place his hand on it, and the mirror kind of ripples as if it's a surface of sort of like the Matrix, like it's a surface of Mercury. It pulses a deep purple color before the image of the mirror. You no longer see yourselves and the room that you are in, but you see a dark room that has like long purple drapes hanging from the ceiling. It's very sort of like woo-woo and eclectic in there. And you see a very tall bronze dragonborn woman appear in the mirror. She's wearing gold and green robes with accents of purple. And she says, Torin! Oh, that's not the voice. Torin, good to see you again. I see you've brought some guests. Hello, everyone. I'm Ella Drake. I run the Conservatory of Magic here in the Falorian capital of Wyverndale.
How likely would it be that Ellen would have met a dragonborn?
We met a dragonborn.
Yeah, you'd met a dragonborn.
That's right, we did already.
Yep.
What about
Thank
a
you.
lady dragonborn?
And Torin says, well, why don't Ella? Why don't you tell our friends here what you've been experiencing on the Safran borders? I think that they would appreciate your perspective a little bit, and also give me time to take notes. Ella says, "Good idea. Hopefully, you have some insight into what we're experiencing. We've experienced unanticipated aggression along our Safran borders. Our scouts have witnessed movement of arms along the border, and more soldiers are setting up camp near our borders. It's unclear if this is to protect their border or to mount some sort of aggression against ours. All communications directed at the Safran leader have gone unanswered, unfortunately. At the same time, about a month ago, we noticed some unusual activity at the Temple of Light, which is our temple to the god Aloric. He is the god of righteousness, purity, and healing. Our clerics and paladins to Aloric have since lost their powers, and our country has begun to decline pretty rapidly, if I do say so. We've been experiencing nearly endless days, very unnatural. Basically, no nighttime for us. It really sucks. The sun seems to never ever set here, and our crops have been dying from too much light. There are wildfires that are rampant in the countryside. It's really fucking hot here. It's so hot here. And we believe that the temple to Aloric is the source of this foul twisting of Aloric's goodness. We've sent several bands of adventurers deep into the temple, but none have returned. Though we did we did get word from the last band yesterday that they think they've identified the source of the corruption there in the temple, and they're working to address it. We're hopeful. But I'm convinced that these events are related. The sovereign government.
This is the Temple of Lorik? It's that one? Or the other one?
Huh?
The one in Faloria? Okay.
Mhm.
I just look over at Torin and I'm like, do you have any input on who may have been conspiring about this whole thing?
I mean, from the inside, sure. Ella, you really should make sure that you don't have any like rats in your government.
Not just rats like the rats, but also rats as in traitors.
Yes, I understand that. Thank you for
Had
that
confusion
clarification.
before.
Right. I eat my fair share
A
of
rat
rats.
can be a traitor. Like a rat could be. Could
True.
be
Not
a
all
druid.
rats!
We actually did have
You
an
eat traitors?
infestation. Sometimes we actually had an infestation of were rats up in the mountains, not too far from here. We had a band of adventurers take those out for us. It was quite exciting. One of them did come back infected. That was really gross.
No. You misunderstand, Torin. You're talking about rats, the creatures. We're talking about conspirers.
Oh yes, no, yes. We have absolutely investigated very thoroughly, and we do not have anyone feeding intel from our government into Safra, though we have made connections with somebody from Safra. That is an old bishop who is providing quite useful in giving us some information about some of the deeper goings on inside the city walls.
Who's this bishop?
He was one of the former advisors, so granted his information may be a little out of date by maybe a year or two. But we do know that Safra and as a country is not really happy that we other countries exist.
Well, I don't care about that, but
What does
Don't
crusade
have
mean?
information leaking from the inside, you say. And I just lift an eyebrow at Torin.
Torin kind of looks a little bit embarrassed and is like furiously taking notes. She says, "No, we do not have any information going out of the country. We are very particular about our allies. Torin being one new ally sworn to secrecy. Your question, on the other hand, was
What does crusade mean to you?
crusade. We have seen flyers appearing around the temple, which is what gave us the idea that the temple was sort of being swayed in a different direction. We saw some flyers advertising this this patron crusade, patron saint of light, which confused us because we have the god of light is set up here, so we're not really sure. We weren't really sure why that happened.
What about the collective? Have you exchanged information about them?
The collective of what?
way out of the loop.
Yeah.
What about? Do you have a way into Safra? Are you still trading with them,
Ah.
or have they
They
cut off your borders too?
They are continuing to trade with us for the sole and simple reason that goods come from the eastern hemisphere of the world comes through East Fork Province, which is our neighbor to the east. They ship those goods into Faloria, here into the capital city, and then we take that to Safra. So we do have a way in from our border.
So who's a closer ally? Like to East Fork Province, you or Safra?
Oh, we are for
Okay,
sure,
I just wanted-
most definitely.
Definitely send some guards
Mm-hmm.
What about the Quills? Does that sound like a criminal organization to you?
As a matter of fact, no. We don't know what the quills are. Like porcupines. Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah.
Okay, no.
Okay, what about what's the other name? No. There was another.
The Kite?
Akite.
No.
Clissop.
Yeah, Clissoff.
Oh, of course we know of Klissoff.
Oh, he's a rat bastard.
Yes, I quite agree. He is the current president of Safra.
Oh shit, really? Did I know that?
There was an election 3 days ago.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, I guess we're out days ago.
right.
Yeah, 3 days ago there was an election. He ran uncontested. The former king died.
Under mysterious circumstances.
Probably nobody really knows how. He was very old.
It was a king, and now it was a democratically elected person.
That's what we've heard.
Sounds very sus.
Mm-hmm. We agree.
Write that down, sus.
Yeah.
Sus F.
Okay. Well, that's new. I guess that was useful. You guys
Yeah,
have
yeah.
anything else?
Torin pipes up and he says, Ella, they are also working on identifying issues with the temple. I'm convinced that the temples that they've addressed are similar to the Temple of Light in your city. She says, yes. How did you take care of that? What is your experience with the temple?
So
Thing?
just walk in and kill shit.
Oh.
Yeah, that
Novel.
sums it up. Yeah. Arterian, that sums it up, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you walk in, you pound the shit out of everything that moves inside of it, and then it's good. And then we have this map here that is enchanted and
you
tells us
almost
if it's
die.
corrupted still or not.
Or you actually die.
Yeah, one time we bumped into the big bad, but he almost killed us. So
Who is the big bad?
the god,
Kite, the
Kite.
corruptor.
Kite the Corruptor.
No,
Kite
actually,
the Corruptor.
He's a,
remember, guys, the big bad is the dude I just asked about, the light patron. Crusade. Such a hard name to remember.
Cruz. Does anybody
Kite
know
was
that
the
song?
corruptor.
No.
Kite the Corruptor. That we have heard of that name.
Voice doesn't get that high.
Well, that makes sense. Kite the Corruptor corrupting temples. Kite the
Yeah.
Corruptor, as in
Corrupting tentacles?
corrupting tentacles. Kite new god. Kite patrons new god. New gods, old god. Oh.
You know something about the
What's
gods?
with the dragon lady?
Yeah, he's trying to kill off all of the old gods and take all their power by getting worshipped by everyone. I don't know.
Has he managed to kill any old gods yet?
He corrupts their temples, and then we go and fix them.
But you've interacted with the old gods
With one of
then.
them, yeah. With
Two.
with the wind. Oh, two. I think I missed one.
Oh.
Two?
Yeah. Remember that cold bitch?
Yeah,
There's the
that was
cold
what I was
bitch.
thinking.
Elsa.
Who was the other one?
The other one was the person in the volcano.
Yeah. Goddess of knowledge.
Oh.
Well, this is interesting. We may yet have hope. There is a legend. Have you heard of the legend of the paladin and the mage?
I don't know, have I?
Make a history. Make a religion check.
Who can I?
They're both bad. They're both intelligent.
You can make a history check.
I think that's 13.
What about me?
You can make a history check.
Me?
Yeah. If you want to make a religion check, you can. And
You said
Arterian,
history?
you can. Yeah. Arterian can make a religion check if he wants. Pro, you can make a history check if you want.
9.
9. Okay.
Hey, I actually got a
13.
15.
15, 13, 7.
9 plus 7.
9 plus 7. 16.
18.
18.
Thank God I would know the least.
3.